Grand Rising, my family, and welcome to another episode of Heaven on Earth. You know who I am. I will always be known as the One, for I am the one that tells you how it truly is. I am La Supra Cobra. I have been fighting these entities for a very long time, since I was a child. And yesterday, we had a different attack. And I've noticed that things seem to be misplaced. I had 2 anklets and they both broke in the time frame of 28, 29, 30, 1, 2. Within 6 days. Really? Since 6 days? 7. 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3. 7 days. Okay. Wow, y'all. Wow. I know. Kind of wilding out. I have been hearing Azazel, Skinwalkers. I got spirits were telling me it was an ET. And then, you know, when the ancestors come through, they say F you. So these are the letters. ETFUWZ. So there is a witch on the field because this finger right here has not stopped itching. Like, has not stopped itching. And it's an Asian witch because I heard the song Soul Survivor by Akon, and we are going to light our wands today. And we're doing the crown chakra because they were coming for the crown chakra. They were coming for the crowns who are crowned. Where's my... And lately I've been doing matches. I haven't bought any lighters. I've been doing matches, so... Something about reading the smoke has been telling me something else. See what I mean? You can pick up on the energy that is around you. Look at that. And it just burned out. Sitting on yayo, cause I'm a rider. Yeah, I'm just a soul survivor. Now, the funny thing about this Soul Survivor, so I heard the song Soul Survivor by Young Jeezy and Akon. Akon was reminding me of somebody I knew. And then I heard Soul Survivor. The sole of your feet, and then the soul of your waters. And then Spirit put it into a vision, and I saw the little fire. They said the fire will dance and jump off the candlestick and burn the house down, due to claiming you as a soul. And I was looking up on the internet what did they meant by soul survivor, and it was a soul survivor of a trusted fund, of a trustee fund, of a trusted fund. So somebody was claiming your feet, of your energy, of your way of creating abundance. And I was like, what the fuck? Because it's feet. And you know what Asians do with feet? It's called reflexology. I said, really? Yeah, I'm just a soul survivor. Yeah. And so somebody is scared because it's young Jeezy is talking about how he had to go work at like this dry cleaning place. And he's like, God, please, God, please don't let me go to jail. Someone is praying that I don't go to jail. That they don't go to jail because they were collecting off of you. And I'm thinking this is some type of insurance, inheritance, some type of clause in their will and testament, something with money that they didn't give you. And I think this is why these spirits, they haven't rested. These spirits have not rested. They can't rest until their wishes are let out. So this is why the spirit doesn't sleep, doesn't rest. Because somebody changed the plan that was not in the intended will and the record of the contract, the power of attorney, whatever legal legalities it is. They are pissed. I'm telling you, I got fuck you on my fingers. They tell me on my fingers which letters it is. Check out the key. E-T, fuck you, W-Z. So this witch's name could be E-T, F-U, or Z. But I find it very particular how the W and the Z are like right here. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like someone's watching you. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, so this is... Index fingers are Jupiter. This is your expansion. Thumb is Venus. Middle finger of fuck you is your self. The self, how you speak and how you love. The self of your love, self-love. Oh my fucking gosh. God forgive me for saying that, but fucking shit. This is the self. This is Saturn. They want you to turn it around when you didn't love yourself. Wowee. On both sides. On your feminine and your masculine side. Because those are where the letters are. E.T., fuck you. Fuck you. These cards are looking at me. So what's the parallels that they're on? What is this? Time jump? They're trying to jump to you because they can't reach you. That was another thing. If you're experiencing any type of pain on your feet, especially, it starts with toe cramps. Like you'll have like the third finger cramp up, the second finger cramp up, and it like twists. That's a first indication that they're trying to turn you their way into their abundance. That's some harvesting shit 101 right there. Feet. Another indication of when you have feet pain or feet whatever, because they're trying to possess you. You see that smoke? The spirit of whatever is trying to possess you. Now, the spirit of whatever, last couple of days, people have been talking about shadow realm, shadow people. Not all shadow people are bad. A lot of them are ancestors. However, there are the ones that come in between. The ones that are in between, they're quick. Sometimes you can't see them. It's like you'll always see them like out of the corner of your eye, and it's quick. They're the fastest ones I've ever seen. Because they don't want to be seen. But you can feel their presence. Yes. You can feel their presence. Suddenly you feel like you're not alone. Or you're feeling like someone's watching you. And so you look up and you look around at the windows of the neighbors, right? To see who's looking at you. And there's nobody in the windows. Okay? Remember that. Someone is around you. Now, my ass is always carrying selenite. I always have it in my pocket, or I have it in my bra. I have it on my hood. I'm always carrying selenite. This is the most powerful stone you can carry and the cheapest. They sell this by the ton, the truckload, because Earth keeps making it by the tons. Why do you think that is? That it's in so many parts that are underground. Now, most of you do not believe that the Sheol is underneath our feet. The pits. Believe me, don't believe me. I'm only here to provide you with information. Or is that a time-dimensional jump of the donut rings? Well, I mean, whichever one you believe. Selenite is liquid light. You see how when the light reflects, it looks like water? Now, this is a very powerful stone, y'all. Carry it with you. In the beginning, it's going to feel heavy for some of you because you haven't transmuted a lot of your negative energy. Negative energy, how about you feel you? How about hibachi? Hibachi! Somebody with the letter H wants to come through. Mr. H! ¿Qué onda? How about you? This stone is powerhouse. I don't know, it just threw me off. Hibachi. Somebody could be putting shit in your food. This has pushed away a lot of entities out of my energy, out of my life, out of my surrounding, everything. Every now and then I'll be throwing fucking stones throughout my house. Just everywhere. Anywhere. You just never know where I'm gonna put stones. Crystals. But use selenite. Because they like to come down, those in-betweener motherfuckers, they like to come when you're sleeping. Ooh, and they love to jump on your fucking chest and fucking paralyze you from breathing. Stop you from breathing. And y'all think it's just sleep apnea. Nah, bitch, there's a demon on your chest. Okay, what do we need to tell them? Apa, soul survivor. The fire will dance and jump off the candlestick. Another thing that I saw about these in-betweeners, I'm going to call them in-betweeners because they're not, these in-betweeners are not what you would think. They're not good. They're not good. So they like to hide in the brush area of bushes. So if you have overgrown bushes that need to be trimmed, trim them. Something about bush right now, or it has to do with the, you know, the presidency of those people. The Bushes. Who conquered 322 skulls and bones. I saw that number yesterday. A lot. A lot. So these motherfuckers could have been the ones that hired them. Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Master Spirit Team, come through me. Ancestors, ancestors, ancestors. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? A lot of these entities were people. Now, for those of you who do not know, your gifts are very powerful. And for some reason or other, you don't know your divinities and how they work. Some of you can be turned into beasts. Some of you can become skinwalkers. Some of you can become these beast-like figures that people see out in the middle of nowhere. Is that Bigfoot? Is that the Yeti? You're a starseed from a different planet. Not everyone comes in as a humanoid essence. Some of you are beast-like figures that would scare the living bejesus out of people. But this triangulation of this in-betweener, This motherfucker reminds me of the Predator. It's like the Predator sends in these in-betweeners to watch you, and then the Predator comes in and triangulates you. You remember the Predator had like that little triangle perception to see you in the darkness, in the cold, but he could measure your heat signature, the colors. Woo! It's like that. It's giving me fucking Predator, dude. And this motherfucker is giving me Predator. One of these shadow in-betweeners, or he's like the ruler of these in-betweeners. Or that's how they move in between, because they were so fast, so quick. Remember, he was super fast. So they're predators. They're predators. Man, this level of perception is a whole other perception. Shit. They did send a binding spell again. Binding with sex. This witch doctor. They're working off of the triangulation of 2992. And I heard it clear as day. It was like at 11:01 in the morning. I'm having my coffee and I'm, talking to the spirits, and then I heard it. Oochie bang bang, oochie mane mane, oochie bang bang. Touch my body, touch me out. The song is the dirtiest I've ever heard. I don't think I've ever heard that song. At least I had no idea it was Nas. I was like, what, bitch? The fuck? I had no idea it was his. I don't think that's his song. I think he's featured on that song. But it's dirty. It's a fucking dirty ass song about getting it on. And I was like, oh, here comes this witch. This energy harvesting vampire witch. What do we need to know about this? They're trying to create some type of death to your intimacy. This person could be an Aquarius. They could try to give you some food of lasagna. They want to create some type of body shame so that you can crawl into your space. Create a tough time within your life of inconsistencies, and so you could stumble. This is them taking your yang energy, which is your backside. That energy flows down. So if you're starting to feel aesthetically or low and slow, it's because of them. They're trying to reunite their ideas upon your back. Like throw their karma on your back of a thought. So this is like binding with fear or binding with doubt. If it creates like a forest of trees and you can't get out. So you cannot restore your wellness because they want you alone. Complicate your life. These people they be doing it in the bathroom. There's sex magic. This binding spell happens in the bathroom. So use sapphire, rainbow obsidian, eat some candy. What they're coming for is your financial freedom. They want your abilities as this magnetic attractor. They want your smoke. They want your astral body. Because these people, they have a scarchini snitch and they're full of doubt. They're full of doubt. They have masks upon masks. They can't heal these blood clots because of their beta brain, because they're betas. They have somebody else telling them what the fuck to do. They're addicted to porn. Their structure is porn. Period. This will be affecting their nipples. It gives them the shakes. They have pains in their ears. It gives them the shits because they have stored trauma in their heart. And they smoke a lot, whether that's weed, crystal meth, heroin, whatever. They smoke because they have issues with their daddy. And they got ADD. They can't do shit. They haven't healed their physical body. They keep growing into this distorted structure within their spine because they don't have a spine. Like I said, they be fucking talking smack about what you do when they can't even do anything for themselves. But that's the name of their game. Golly, cha-cha-cha. He really worked my body. He really scream and shout. If you're experiencing cold hands, cold feet, cold nose, cold ears, weird parts on your body that's just cold, like for no fucking reason, they are harvesting your energy. Cold, chills, shaking. It's some type of binding spell. They want to create some type of death to your gifts. What's the triangulation? Show me the mirror. 44. It's about some trauma, about their karma, on what they talk about. They curse themselves. But they're obsessed with them. Show me your weaknesses. Because I heard Breaking Bad yesterday. So cold. And they're like, I just want to know what. Show me. This person's a pimp. They pimp themselves up. They pimp other people. Like, there's no shame in their game. Like, they don't give a fuck. And they think everybody moves like them. Wow. Okay. Tell me about this soul survivor. So they can't believe you figured it out. Come on. How many times we gotta prove this shit? What's this? Upon your birthday. Oh, they threw a spell on your birthday. It's not hitting. Aww. Stupid bitches. And just like a bitch, she be stupid. Stupid as fuck. 1551. They're trying to come into your sweet dreams. This is the Christ consciousness. You can't configure my consciousness. Christ has already configured it. The Lord King has already unified the neurotransmitters of which way he wants me to go. On which way I'm teaching the students the path. So sorry for you. Yeah, what I tell you, they come when you're asleep. 1771. They come when you're sleeping. Look at that, like the mirroring of each other, but it's not the same colors. Not even the same person. Look, this moon, look at this moon. It's different. It's a fucking mirage. That's what I call these fake mirrors. It's a mirage. You think it is, but it's not. La Palma, what's this healing? Ancestors, upon your protection. I don't care what's happening or anything. You know those people that are in between? The shadows that are in between? They cannot get in between the shell. The shell, as above, so below, is 75. There is no in between when you carry shells of protection. There is no in between. They either love you or hate you. So if you're carrying shells, they can't play you. Get it? They really want my body. They really turn me out. Bitch, shut the fuck up. What do you need to know about this bitch, Dad? Oh, thank you. I saw you. She's a frenemy. She wants your high-ranking status, the ability that you have to tell the truth, that the answers come through you. This bitch is petty. She wants you to run away from your abilities. And then be at the same time, but help me to believe. Nah, bitch, I thought you said I don't have any abilities. What the fuck? Fucking liar. Get the fuck out of here, dude. This bitch is a drunk. Drunk off her ass, and she's projecting all this hate upon you. Who are you to decide that you're not going to come back to me? This could be an ex. It feels very like they once upon a time they controlled you, and now they want to rebound you to them again in bondage. I don't know. Like this is like some sexy time, like BDSM, tortured shit. They thought they could do this to an empress. They want your voice of God. Surrender me this control that you have. No, fuck you. Fuck you. That's what we think about you. Unconscious pattern, sex magic. No. No, you don't do this shit. 616-61116. Nope. This is a Libra. This Libra wants your authority. You have authority of the Grail. This Cancer is like determined that they can steal it from you. They're determined. Oh, okay. They're so out of touch with their own mind. They don't even fucking know what's real anymore. They're so fucking drunk. 132, return to you. 132, return to you. 22222. There was supposed to be a love spell that hit you. For some of you on your birthday, that came from your family. Wow. Y'all are about to be hit at 9 o'clock. Y'all are about to be hit at 9 o'clock. Oof. For working with this Hungarian, hourglass, honestly, something with an H. You tried to take someone's radical honesty and flip the script? Jeez. They be trolling you. They want that connection that you had to the divine. God willing, it'll work. They hope this magic will work. They threw the spell at 3 and 4. Between 3 and 4. This was supposed to make you bend at the knees. Beg for please. This sex magic of unconscious patterns. Yeah, the gods are playing. Then they think they're playing with you. This dark high priestess, she's a cloud. She works in voodoo. Vampire, she's a junkie. She's confused. She has an eye spell on her. She's been bound. Eye vision, a siren. The siren uses sex magic. She's a toxic connection. She's a water sign. Cancer. Cancer. Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing. Surrender control! Like they are pissed the fuck off. They can't control you. So it's hitting these people between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoa. They are getting hit for 6 hours out of the day. This witch and her coven. Let's see. This protection from the divine. What do we got? That you went through the door. These people will not go through the door of their own shadow. This is why they smack your bitch up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 o'clock comes, and they're like, I don't want to, I'm scared. So they hide. They hide from themselves. They hide from themselves once again. 3142. They hide. How do they hide? By gaslighting. They're full of lies. They're a thug. They're thugs. They won't go through the darkness. They won't. They won't face their shadow. All right, Divine Mother, what do you have? What do we need to know about the skull and bones? What do we need to know about the skull and bones? 322. That's their fucking code breaker. Code name projections. What do we need to know, Divine Mother? About this high gaslighting bitch number 42. 342, they're vampires. I just heard it. You don't have access. You can't get access to the 9 realms. They don't got it. They keep trying to reach it through the door. Through your dreamscapes. See? No. They keep trying to get into your dreamscapes. To get to the gate of your dreams. But when they walk through the door, You're hit. You're hit with the figure 8. And it's in the reverse. You're not gonna get through. Golly, they were trying so hard. Thank you, Lord Tanala. 3, 2, 1. Morning Star. They can't get through the Morning Star. Why? Because of antimatter. Because of antichrist. Because of witchcraft. You're not gonna get out because you keep doing witchcraft. Look, the rat and the lizard. Keep doing witchcraft on these people. They keep hitting the gate into your dreams to get into your dreams. But as soon as they think they found a code to get in or whatever, they meet karmic readers. They meet wishy-washy people. They meet devil worshippers, Santeria people. They meet themselves in the mirror, and they don't like it. Oh, you don't like what you do to people, and now you're getting it. You don't like it. You don't like it. You're not going to get these beautiful people of brains and brawn, of mind readers, of real powerful people who have balanced their dark and their light. They are getting intertwined with all of these greedy people, these people who summon spirits, these people who will not face their shadow, who have problems with their jaw, their head, their mother. They're all types of fucked up. It hits at 1 every time. And then the pattern begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7 o'clock is, and they're like, okay, come on, let's go through the shadow. Let's heal the woundings. Let's heal what you've done. No. To go through the darkness. 7, 8, 9 is the darkest hour. And I told you, these family members who threw a spell at 9 o'clock, they've been trying to tap into your dreams around 8 or 9. Yeah, 8 and 9. And it's not working. They can't get in like they used to. And then at 9, it hits them like they remember everything that they've said to you, collective. They remember how they tormented you. They remember. All the memories keep popping up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, because that's the gate of Christ. 0330. From 9 to 10, they're like, oh, remember when you did this? Remember when you did that? At 10. That could be either 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Either way, it don't matter. It's the same 10. What's happening? Like, I heard tarot. Ah, this one. Yeah, I talked about this one. Okay. What's happening? These family members are getting hit. Now, are these family members connected to this witch? I heard yes. Somebody hired this Asian witch. Which witch? It's a sandwich. Oh, it's a 3-way. Oh, what? Yeah, it's a 3-way. That's why we have the first gate over here of the Empress. They're trying to enter into the Empress. And then this gate over here of 0330. They're trying to sit pretty like the Empress. Because at 1 o'clock, that's her hour. The Empress's hours are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 is the portal. And then at 8 hits the Priestess. They want to sit pretty like the Empress. The Empress has gone through the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups in order to be the 5th dimension, the Empress. She knows how to use her words of fire. She knows how to use her words of fire to heal you and provide for you. The 4 elements of here on this earth. Earth, air, fire, water. Earth, air, fire, water, yeah. Being the Empress means you're awarded the etheric, the 5th element. You're awarded the 5th element. And what do you think the 5th element is? Awareness. Your third eye perception of some bullshit coming your way. Sit down, be quiet, of practicing your discernment. Now the 6th element that they won't tell you about, because remember, when the Christ says, I am the resurrection and the flame, he mentions 6 elements. He mentions the physical, the emotional, the mental, the physical, the emotional, the physical. Hold on. Where's my book? Where's my book? The physical, the mental, the emotional. The physical, the emotional, the mental, the etheric, and the spiritual. Oh, there's 5. Physical, emotional, mental, etheric. Because usually it's the 4 bodies for your aura. This is how you master that. The 4 bodies are your aura, are the 4 suits. The swords, the wands, the cups, the pentacles. I could have swore there was another one. Your physical, your emotional, your mental, your etheric. So the spiritual is the 5th one. Fire, water, earth, air, spirit, and then this one is the spiritual one. So there's some type of code that's in between the ascension to hit the 6th one, because the 6th one is spiritual, and the 6th is the love and relationships, how you bring in the collaborations of people, because that's what they're trying to get to, is in your dreams. 6006 of opening that gate so I can reap the benefits of your dreams. Somebody wants your dreams instead of tapping into their own dreams. Once again, it's some form of bondage of your authority, of taking your strength. The strength is not physical. Yes and no. Physical, emotional, mental. Mental strength, physical strength, emotional strength, so that you don't just go apeshit bananas when somebody tells you some shit. Letter T. But some people are just fucking emotional erratic because they haven't learned to master their emotions of their feelings. Libra. Someone's guilty. This energy vampire is fucking found guilty for gaslighting. Ooh, it's hitting her restless legs syndrome. It's hitting her bones. It's giving her the motherfucking shakes. You could have fucking parasites. Do a detox, bitch. Yeah, because she was trying to control the Empress. Once again, the Empress came out twice. The Empress is the Masata card. It's been blocked by the Empress. Nope. This bitch is in the Hangman position. Oh, she's been put in timeout. You didn't learn the lesson, dumbass. Now they flipped the script. Oh. And now this person is hiding from what they did to you, or what they said about you. It's obviously what they said about you. This friend is actually an enemy. And she's in the dark night of the soul. She's in the dark night of the soul. The only way you get out is by telling the truth. The only way you get out of the dark night of the soul is because you have something you need to confess. This is why you're guilty. This is why you have a guilty conscience. You need to confess your mess of when you were undressed, the reasons of your treason, because it must be the season. I mean, for fuck's sakes, it's 5 of materials in the reverse. This person is trying to get out of 5 of the materials. I don't want to have to ask anybody for help. See, well, that's where you fucked up. Because it's not asking anybody, it's asking Lord God. But because you fucked up and you messed with spiritual high-ranking people, officers. I just heard spiritual high-ranking officers. The karma police. You done fucked up. You didn't respect what was given to you. You took advantage of it. You tried to snatch something from them. Bind them to your poverty mindset. And then be surprised that they jumped out of it? Because those little vines, little twines. I just cut the cords and say, bye, girl. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Adios. It was off of my hand. It was linked to my hand. I was the one holding you. I was the one holding you. Look. I was the one who came to you when you were beaten down and broken and left for dead. Thinking you had no one. And here comes the ambassadors of God. Here comes the devoted ones. Here comes love. 41:32. And you rejected this love. Do you know what God is trying to build? God is trying to build a family. And God loves you. And you rejected God's love. And this is why a lot of you are in judgment. This is why a lot of you are getting hit in the face with your own clarity of the shadow of your own perception. Of how you really treat people. Look, it's pointing to the heart. How you really treat people and the nature of your spirit. This really looks like a fucking heart right here. Do you see it? This is why some of you are in judgment. Because you didn't ascend from your pain. Not everyone is trying to hurt you, homie. Dude. Dear. I know that you have a lot of pain from your mother. And you might have seen this person who came to give you a hand as your mother. But we were trying to course correct you, dumbass. Not leave you in the ditch. Broken and beaten. And this is what's tormenting you right now, the Two of Swords. This is what's tormenting you. This is why you can't sleep. Because of your guilty conscience of what you said about the person who came to help you. Look, the person who came to help you. And what type of person were you? Look, you hid yourself. You hid your eyes. You blinded yourself from the truth of what you saw, of what you heard. You thought that because this person came into your life, I could steal from them. They're gullible, they're stupid, they're naive. They came to create what is epic trust. A unity of sisters. Of sisterhood. Of stability. Of holding each other up. Of calling the 4 corners. Because it's 4, not 3. Ay, ay, ay. But because of this mother, you were like, well, fuck this bitch. And you were stealing from her purse like you did to your mother. Ooh. 9:44 on the clock. ¿Cómo se dice? What? What? ¿Qué? What? No, hombre. This person now is an open book. Their fucking floodgates are all over the place. They're all over the place. They're erratic. They're emotional. They're fucking angry. Everybody can see it now. This person's a junkie and they're hostile and they're very critique everything. The whole point of 0330 is to do no harm. And that's what happens at the 6 o'clock hour when you're like, okay, are you going to face it now, Gemini? At that 6 o'clock hour, Gemini is kind of like, Are you going to face it or are you going to split, Gemini? Gemini splits between the mind. The hemispheres. Suddenly, I'm going to run to the left. I don't want to deal with it. That's crazy. And that's why we have Libra here, because you didn't balance yourself. You were not balanced. And not all the signs are on the clock. Just the ones that you need to be aware of. Just the ones that can slip up there on their tongue. Gemini, air. Libra, air. What you say? We started with Queen of Swords. What you say, huh? What you say? What you say when you say how you say? Eh? What you say? What say you? Dominatrix? I just heard dominatrix. This bitch tried to be the star of the show. She's no star. So sorry. You might have this in your dreams. I'm always dreaming about celebrities. So maybe I'm supposed to be hanging out with celebrities or do readings for celebrities. I don't know. But I'm always dreaming about celebrities. What did I tell you about the other day? I had a dream about fucking Queen Latifah. Dreams. Hitting upon this jewel. I turned the clock. It's 6 a.m. I kinda like it when the hair bends then. And I love the way she sings. With me in the home. I kinda like it oh so bad now. Dreams are so long and I know that you love me and so it was. Oh, I see. They were trying to plant a seed of doom in your head of, don't you know I love you? Come back to me. Ah, bitch. That's that fucking love spell, dude. Because you know what's hitting? The Tower. These people are all fucked up. For trying to bishop in your life, for trying to be the rook in your life and strategically position themselves in your life. And you know that you love me. Just let me tap into a memory. Those old love songs, don't you remember how you feel about me? That same old song and dance, bitch. Wow. And soon you will see you were made for me and I was meant for you. Yeah. Shit. Yo, these witches don't play fucking fair, so we don't play fair. 10 of emotions in the reverse. No connections for you. All know your falsities. Bearing witness to false lies, false shit. You are full of shit. What do we need to know over here? What the fuck? What the fuck indeed? What the fuck with this witch? Wow. They all do the same thing. But I'm guessing for some of you, you didn't realize that this was your ex. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but bitch, shut up. You knew this. But some part of your head was like, no, you knew this. And look, the Libra is telling you, this shit needs to be fair. It needs to be balanced. I pulled 2 cards. These are the fates. So they could have been using fairy magic. Fays. If somebody's name is Faye. Yeah, they wanted you in this never-ending story. Of a cycle of always running back to them. Fuck no. And then they're like, but why? Why we always did this? You crazy? That was not happy for me. That was not happy time for me. I've always been in the fork in the road? Fuck no, dude. Are you crazy? We tapped into our darkness. We dived in deep. We dived into our shadow. And we were like, okay, why the fuck do I keep going back? And the moon told you, you're lonely, you're depressed, you're sad. You would rather have scraps from their plate than make your own plate. You would rather have little pieces of their candy than go buy your own candy. Because you were made to feel less than. And that's why your self-love is... So the spirits were like, in order for you to make this new life, new love for yourself, you got to start with you. This new life has to come from you. You got to see the love within you. Value yourself. Know that you're the prize. Hello? In 2025, you're the prize! Just as Laid Back said it. 2025, you're the prize. $2024 was elevate more. In order for you to know that you're the fucking prize. You had to wake up from the slumber of what they were putting you in these dreams. Of putting you to sleep into this endless cycle of repeat. Fuck that shit. Of mending your own heart of what happened once upon a time with whoever, however. You can forgive people from afar. You don't have to be close range to them. And that's the truth. You don't have to be in close range proximity to forgive them, to heal your own heart, to open space for you. Cause you know that you love me. And soon you will see you were meant for me. See, and when I hear Jewel, it's been this month of Gemini that I keep hearing gem. Geminis, gems and lies. And then look at the word of GM, mini. Are you going to be my mini me and do as I do? I'm going to break up with you for a week or 2, and I'm going to go fuck whoever the fuck I want to fuck, and then come back and pretend like everything's okay. Like that stupid bitch who got kidnapped, who lied that Mexicans picked her up and stole her from her husband for an entire month, and then came back not beaten or bruised or broken or lost a finger or lost an arm or lost a limb. Nothing? Bitch, please. Ain't no way. And I told my wife, if Hispanics picked her up and they didn't collect some money off of her, bitch would have lost body parts. Believe it. What's this? They're looking for some type of health, this Libra. And then claims it to be, no, I'm okay, I'm fine. No, there's people that are super ambitious in their career of social status. This is why it's affecting their calves, their knees, their legs. They don't know how to co-create with spirit, y'all. So don't be like them. If you have a different belief system, then believe, because if people are going to hate you for being different, of planting that seed, let them hate. Stay away from them. What's coming into the future of your perception that Buddha says, what up? You have soulmates out there that are looking for you. I heard a beautiful story today about this lady who, she got a divorce after 20 years. And I told you, that love spell, when they do a love spell, it can last for 20 years. If they put it in the graveyard, your shirt your stench, or for 2 years. I don't know how they do the 2-year mark. I'm guessing it's like a $2 bill in your wallet. It's a tax bracket. Oh my fucking Lord. Thank you, God, for telling me the truth. You have soulmates that are looking for you. So this girl who was married for 20 fucking years, it's usually the breakup spell is from 2 to 20. She had a room in her house, and in that room, she had been trying to manifest a kid with her partner or her husband at the time. It never happened. She was never able to create a child. She got a divorce. He moved out. She had to get an apartment. Or maybe it was she had the same apartment, and she rented out the room. She rented out the room to this guy who was a coffee barista. He moves in, and he would make her coffee, her cappuccinos with the milk, and now like he knew exactly how she liked it, and she was very surprised because she never told him. But he just like, here's your cappuccino. Just like that, every morning, no big deal. He would make them. One for him, one for her. And she always wondered, like, how come he knew my coffee order? How did he know my coffee order? Well, turns out they got to talking one night. Like, they were having coffee and they were talking. And he told her, he's like, I've been watching you for a while. And she's like, what? He's like, not like that. Like, I used to work at the coffee shop where you always came in for coffee. He's like, you don't remember me? I used to give you free snacks every now and then when I could. And she was like, yeah, but she just didn't think anything of it. She just thought today was a good day. How funny is that? And then they got together, and guess what? She got pregnant and had a baby. And then she was like, well, who's this guy or whatever? And she claimed, and she said, he's my future husband. And they got married. They had their kid. And that's what I've been telling people. If for some reason you can't get pregnant with this guy, it's obviously a reason. Stop trying to put a fucking love spell on this dude who's eventually gonna cheat on you because of the love spell. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Like, you're looking for your penguin, yo. Your penguin is a soulmate of the community of your people. I heard Noah's Ark. With the giraffes and the parrots and the birds. 841. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a specific number for somebody. Are they August the 14th? Or is it at 841 something's going to happen? I'm going to manifest that for you. Something magical. But you gotta realize this. And the one who helps you to walk that path, look at who's in the clouds. That's Divine Mother. She wants you to have this happily ever after. She doesn't want her children to be suffering. She doesn't watch those crap shows. She likes to see happily ever afters. Best motherfucking believe, because she's building her family. So how do we recognize these evil eyes, right? Gemini's. Well, be careful with jewelry. Gems. Because they could be lies on why you're getting these jewelry. Ooh. What about this? Evil eyes, what do we need to know about? These junkies, these witches. This tax bracket. These people who want to tax on you. These people who want to bite on you and bind you. This one? Yes, this one. 5 of Cups in the reverse. These people are super emotional. Super emotional. The like loser mentality. Somebody's name could be Joni. No, there's that J. Or West. Bony Joni, Toxic West. And then I have Sharing Sharon. She wants you in this loser-like mentality so she can come in and share your abundance with you. Sharing Sharon. Share with her. Share with me. No. No. Why would we not share with her great spirits? And I feel like I need to. Ah, it smells so good. Let's see. Because she wants your spot. She wants to take your spot because of your abilities. And Scorpion's looking at me. The 7th house is looking at me. She could have thought the thought of an SA. Like SA-ing you. Wow. I saw you. This bitch has the spirit of possession on her. She has the incubus succubus spirit of the sexual obsession with you. Ew. Maybe she wanted to do the hibbity dibbity with you and you were just kind of like, ew. And then that's probably why she would talk about all these younger men or whatever. Gross. It's a person you would never find attractive. Not because... It's just a person you don't find attractive. And this person got some type of way about it. They felt some type of way. What else do we need to know about it? At that 12 o'clock hour, this person, they hate you. That's the message. It's a bad news bears that's coming your way. This chick lied. Baby lied. So if you're hearing birds, it's your confirmation. Literally just drove by so you could hear it. And now they're just gonna be super obnoxious. They're my family. That's how we roll. Fucking bitch, stupid bitch, fucking bitch. Fuck that stupid bitch. What's this? The spirit of the pentacle in the reverse. This person has no faith, no unity, and no wholeness. This is why they have no strength, and this is why they could be getting hit with some type of bone disease. And I'm hearing, thank you, I'm hearing scarlodosis. No. I saw it today. What was it? Spirits? Multiple sclerosis. The curving of their spine. Because they have no backbone. It's literal, guys, when Divine Mother is speaking to you. It is literal. Look, the spirit of the lighthouse. They want to return because they feel like they belong to your lighthouse. They feel like they belong to your community. The guiding light. They want to be a part of your light. It's not going to happen. These people are not graceful, they're not elegant, and they have no poise. They're not afraid to go all fucking... What is that? Gente chusma. They're not afraid to go all fucking ghetto on your ass because that's their true nature. And they do their spiritual rituals around harvest of midnight of autumn. They've been trying to harvest your Christ consciousness of forgiveness, of reconciliation, of unconditional love, of you opening your arms back up to them. Oh no, so sorry. Sorry, no. The door's closed. It's not happening. It's not my embrace you want. You're looking for Christ's embrace. I'm one of the Christs. Yes, because I have tuned in, tapped on, and he has reorganized my mind to speak on the light, to speak on the shadow, to speak and help those, guide them. He gave me that gift. It wasn't something I did a ritual and prayed, and I prayed when I hit the dark shadow moments, when I was in the dark night of the soul. I asked for help and guidance. And he sent me Ascended Masters. He sent me I heard Lord Sepias Bey. He sent me Master Saint Germain. He sent me Master Haran. He sent me Master Moriah. He sent me Lord Lanto. Awakened to Lord Lanto. But for the majority, it was Master Saint Germain, the Violet Flame. Because he is the one who can transmute negative energy. about how I felt about myself. That's how you transfigure out. What a beautiful read. So that's the witch that was trying to summon me. This could be the letter S. Let's see. Who's this witch? Carla. Ruth. Ew. Trish, who wants to squish up on you. Ala. This could be the names of the witches in your life. Think about that. Nina. She just wants to play a game with you. Oh, God, no. Laura. Full of lipo. I mean, full of, yeah, right? Botox, collagen. Pinky. Just trying to steal something off of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I heard 7. Libby. Women's Libby. And I heard Leviosa. So somebody could be really into Harry Potter. This could be a guy for you. So let's take it to the men. Chuck. Could be a butcher. And I heard barber. Derek. Obviously he's a black man. Chocolate. Sexual chocolate. Homer. Repair. Another black man. Right, and we said chalk. I saw a video the other day about the single mom. It's hilarious, and she was talking about white chalk and black chalk and what was the difference. I didn't even see the video, but I thought that was hilarious. Like, really? Somebody's really masculine. I'm guessing this person has a problem with women who are vascular. Like, I can't even say it right. Masculine. He has a problem with masculine women. Oh my God. This could be alien, or they don't have a green card. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 7. Or this is like invading on your privacy. Yeah, secret invasion. Starseed. Tongue-tied Tim. All he does is talk smack about you, and then he wonders why he's sick. And then we have Lucas Mucus. There's a lot of boogers on this field. There's that mucus. There's that mucus. This looks like fucking mucus. Right? All that candy that you eat. Or is it all that meat that you eat? Right? We have lo mein over here. Look, boogers on Ruth. And then eating something pinky. Ay. And then trying to squish you all up and make you not fat. Like, bitch, come on. What's the shadow of this witch? How do we defeat this witch? We have to know her darkness. What's her problem? What is her problem? What's her problem? She's disconnected to the light. Disconnected. She can't tune in, tap on anymore to possess you. You're so guarded. She's guarded. She guards herself from you, thinking that you're the problem, that you disconnected me. No, bitch, you're superficial. That's what it is. You're superficial. Outpowers your guardness. So no. Would we ever? Okay, I need to pull a demon deck. And she's robotic. And she forever will be on these routines. This fell upon the future. In autumn. Something's gonna hit her in autumn. From that time of what she did that one time. What time? 3 months ago? March? Somebody born in March? Or it was 3 months ago? 3. The summoning of 3? Or that 3-way, the sex binding! OMG. Ew. I see this girl and I'm like, who would ever wanna... No, thank you. Sorry. What's this demon over here? Superficial. Thank you. Heading on Trish, Laura, Libby, Nina, Ruth. The Page of Swords, letter Z. Letter Z. Definitely a witch. Page of Swords. She wanted the answers of the past and the present and the future to reconcile with friends and foes. So she can reconnect to anybody, whoever she wants, however she wants. Wow. Nope. Okay. Ooh, she made a pact with the main vein. Azazel. Ace of Wands. Letter A. Letter U. I told you there was a U. Knight of Cups. Another witch. Ten of Cups in the reverse. They were trying to get your Ten of Cups. Creates love between man and woman. Creates thunder and great storms. Gives answers of divine secrets. They couldn't take this from you, collective. Instead, they got Seven of Cups. Makes one cunning and liberal sciences. Gives truth, answers of divine and secret things. Able to turn others into different forms and convince them that their change is real. Like, make them the beast-like creature. Seven of Cups is an illusion. Some, like, fantasy bullshit. A-U-Z. Oh, those are the three witches that are here. Z-U-A. Z and U are confirmed. The bottom of the deck where you didn't see coming, it was Z. Z was coming for your love. And U was coming for yourself. Like self-sabotage. Self-sabotage yourself. That was the wand of their power that they were going to try and do this with this little cup of love. Shut up. Nope. So, just for that, let me throw you my angels. I'll smack my bitch up. Smack this bitch up. Angels. Woo! Damn. Archangel Gabriel on the bottom with their words of messages. Oh, someone's gonna throw them a ball of yuck. A ball of hair. I heard a ball of hair. I don't know what. 1221. This is some type of magic spell. The left hand, Judgment, is here. Angel of Punishment is here. Angel of Silence is here. Angel of a New Life is here. Ooh, they were trying to escape this judgment. They're being punished right now with silence, so I don't know if something's affecting their throat chakra. Look, see, in that new life is duality. You can't escape the shadow realm, homie. That superficialness that you have of being disconnected, of being guarded. This is what you're facing right now because of that wand spell that you threw. Ooh, that's on the A. Whoever's name with the letter A. The Angel of Song is here. Uriel, Angel of Flame. What did I tell you about that dancing flame? Zachiel, Angel of Mercy in the reverse. Hamshan, Angel of Annihilation is in the upright. Left Eye, Knowledge. Binah. Who do I have here? Damn, it's like they all came out. Angel of Rain in the reverse and Angel of Time. Holy cow, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 angels on the field. Allah. Just in this fucking section right now. There's something massive happening right now. There's a massive attack happening right now. It's all because of Beauty. Right? Beauty and the Beast? Because of who they've been summoning. Because of who you've been summoning. Azazel is one of the fucking worst of the worst of the worst demons you can fuck with. Because of self-worth. Yikes. Dang. And they didn't think twice. They were not afraid to summon this shit. What is their shadow? The red horseman is here. War, bloodshed, the second seal. No peace. Red horseman it shall be then. Return to sender. The truth? Why they threw this red horseman? They thought they could. They thought they could switch lanes of an 1111 eternal bliss of a twin flame. And then look at what came out. Like, this is destined. Your soulmates of your community are destined to meet. This is why we have 11 angels on the field. You cannot do this. I don't care who, what, told you what, that you could rewrite the script. Ain't no way. Yo, this card hardly ever comes out. The 1111 Twin Flame. It's fucking rare when that card comes out. But when it does, I know that it's true. Because look, that's confirmation. Soulmates. Of your community. Of other soulmates of the 1111 path. Of God's family. Do you know why they're afraid of sixes? Because God is 26. Family is 66. And God's family is 106. Why do you fear 666? They made you fear it. Heaven has so many sixes. Chaos, there's so many sixes. Oh, man. That's crazy, dude. Excuse me. What's the healing here? The art of letting go. This person needs to let the fuck go because they're getting hit at every fucking angle. You're getting hit at 11 fucking angles. There's 12 angles on the clock. For each angel is each hour. You only get one break of an hour out of fucking 12. You only get 1 hour break. The other 11, you're getting fucking smashed. Smash your thumb, smash your thumb, smash your thumb, smash your fucking leg, smash your head, smash your, burn your arm, burn this, burn like, just getting smashed. You wanted to self-sabotage? Here we go, bitch. Let's go. It's like echoing in here, yo. This is holy ground. Look, both of these cards have the word stop in it. They're telling you to stop. One tells you to stop while the other one tells you to keep going. Stop saying you're done when you're obviously not. Keep going. You are protected. 333. Ascended Masters are telling you, keep going. Keep going. If you keep going down this road, it's just going to make it worse for you. Keep going. Keep going. Keep saying what you're saying. That means shut the fuck up. These people right here, 6776, y'all need to stop. Or stop saying you're done when you're obviously not. These people are so indecisive, they don't even know what the fuck they want. So this is why we tell you, just fucking let go. Just let go. Just let go. You've been putting the brakes on several people. And so whoever who has been stopping you, they're telling you, keep going. Keep going. If you're seeing 333, it means keep going. If you're seeing 444 a lot, it means you need to let go. If you see 1111, you're on the right path. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have the romantic love. It could be platonic. It could be a friendship. It could be a coworker. I don't know. I don't know your life. You want a personal reading? Sign up. Send me a message, write an email, post it, comment, whatever. But thank you for being here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Magi? Somebody's withdrawn. Some of you all could be withdrawn. Don't worry. They want you to get creative again. It's going to lead you down the path of where the ancestors are going to take you. So get creative again. With much love and light, my name is Connie. I am the Supra Cobra, to deliver the message from the great divine, beyond the veil of any time and space. For there's grace. Salvation is real. Repent. Confess your mess. And let it go. And see what's in store for you. So with much love, light, joy, and kind. Adios.